Welcome on PASC23 on stage. Here I have the pleasure to have Marie-Christine Sawley and Cerlane from Women in HPC, the Swiss chapter. So last year at the PASC conference, I had the pleasure to talk with the founding members of the Women in HPC, and these were Marie-Christine, Maria Girone, Sadaf, and Florina Ciorba. And they were telling us that they were having this idea of starting the Swiss chapter of Women in HPC. So Marie-Christine, I'm very happy to see you here all this year, and I would like to ask you, so where are we with the Swiss chapter of Women in HPC?
Well, thank you very much, Maria Grazia, for inviting us and giving the opportunity to give you news indeed about what we were thinking to do last year, exactly 1 year ago. So a lot of things have been happening. Most prominently, we are now an official chapter of the Women in HPC World Organization, one of the few in Europe, and we have colleagues from Barcelona and from Jülich that have also created a chapter. So the momentum is there, and we're very happy about that. The other thing that is important is that we have received good news that we will be supported by the Siemens Foundation in the US, which is this prestigious foundation that is supporting research in science and in mathematics. And they like very much our program, and they decided to help and support it. So the program is comprised essentially of 4 actions.
Yeah.
One is to help students and doctoral students to join some of the programs in Switzerland, so it will be a complement. Help them. Second thing would be also to support and to help to join conferences as well.
Yeah.
The third one would be we would like also to leverage from mentorship for women and underrepresented groups in HPC. And the final one is that we want also to establish some, co-organize some events with some institutions in Switzerland. So this is an ambitious program, and I should say I'm very pleased that Cerlane has joined as a new treasurer, the member of the board.
So Cerlane, then, as a new member of the Swiss chapter, what are your expectations and also your wishes? What would you like to see?
So I noticed that at this moment in Switzerland, not many people are aware of the various initiatives that has been set up for women. So, for example, in ETH we have also a women in IT, and I noticed that not everyone knows it. And when we set up this ideas for HPC, I also noticed that we did not reach out sufficiently. So I hope that I could help in that. To reach out, be it in my personal context and so on. And I think that such an organization or foundation will be very useful in helping women who are the minority at this moment in this particular field to be more connected. So have an avenue where we can exchange ideas, just like women in HPC, but really focusing on the Swiss population, not population, but those working in Switzerland.
Well, it's always good. I mean, we need to have women supporting other women, because no matter what, life for women is not always easy. But will you try to reach out to the young women in science and help them and interact with them? Or will you wait for them to come to you?
No, we definitely want to help young women, but young scientists also that come from, let's say, underrepresented group.
Yeah, you said that.
And you will see that in the mini symposium we have this afternoon. And the other thing is that this is an independent association, which is created under Swiss law, and that means that we are opening for membership. Individual members can join. And that means that we will have an assembly, and the assembly is also discussing with us, and then the board, of course, implements what will be done. And when for us, we cannot, of course, we will have limited resources, whatever in the end we do, but we want really to be able to support in the field of HPC, make more awareness, and really encourage, make this link between people that have been successful in their career and encourage the young generation to go further.
Exactly.
A lot of exciting times.
And this will be the Swiss chapter of a much wider organization, association, and a much wider network. So it's definitely worth it.
Yes, we hope very much to be able to co-organize events with the chapters, for example, in Spain and in Germany, as I mentioned, because we know that we would definitely be able to reach out with very useful content.
So, Marie-Christine, we will start a new tradition. At every PASC conference, we will meet with you and we'll give an update on what's happening on the Women in HPC Swiss chapter.
Which is called Ideas for HPC, by the way. And
very
meeting
good.
with Ideas for HPC, which I hope will continue for a long time,
For a long
even
time.
after I will be doing other things.
Very good. Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much.